So today I'm going to talk about implementation of public policy network approach. Group of scholars believe that good implementation can be produced not by top-down and bottom-up approach, but from network approach. So what is policy network arrangement and how can it offer alternative to top-down and bottom-up approaches? Network governance emphasizes on importance of collaborative approach with partners across sectors, levels, and many actors in providing public services, for example, government agencies, private sectors, and the public. Ansel and Gash 2008 defined network governance as arrangement of one or more public agencies and non-state stakeholders in collective decision-making that is formal and deliberative and aims to implement public policy or manage public assets. Emerson et al. 2012 defined network governance as a collaboration process of public policy decision-making and engage people across boundaries of public agencies, levels of government, and the public and civic spheres to carry out public purpose that could not otherwise be accomplished. The shift is known as from government to governance. It is a process of public decision-making and the governing of society and economy. It is to mobilize and engage citizens and organizations in development, implementation, and monitoring of public policy. The rise of network society is what causes the shift of network governance and the new collaborative ethos of public institutions. It is a more fundamental transformation and proliferation of the network paradigm. Let's look into Netherlands' sophisticated arrangement and high-quality housing as an example of network governance. It involves in collaboration with many levels and sectors of governance, developer builders, NGOs, designers, citizens, and others that involve in complex process of delivering housing. Social housing, for example, is coordinated by large and powerful NGOs called housing corporations that have delivery of affordable, high-quality housing as their core mission. These are how housing arrangements in Netherlands look like. The traditional method has a hierarchical organization. It can be either bottom-up or top-down approach. In contrast to network governance, there is no one entity on top. It connects constituent groups without hierarchy, unlike the traditional state government. In networks, stakeholders can envision what they want to achieve together and then choose metrics for measuring their progress. This is to improve efficiency by sharing information and coordinating parallel conservation efforts on problems of local interest. Networks rely on social connection and commitment of shared goals to motivate constituent groups to resolve conflicts and adhere to the collective agreement that they have made. As good as it seems, does network governance have to face any challenges? If there are, what are the challenges? There is a huge problem in accountability. If decision-making is shared across multiple levels and networks, so who is ultimately responsible for the outcomes of policies and decisions? Is it you, or you? There are also vulnerable groups who have a hard time making their voices heard, for example, ethnic minorities and elderly. They only have little saying on how certain policies may affect them. Now, network governance has emerged as the only appropriate tool for managing the complexity of modern societies. So, with experience and working knowledge of the benefits of network structures and understanding of what outcomes can be expected, decision makers may be more prepared to make changes in the future. And as a citizen, we should read more and collect relevant knowledge as it will strengthen democracy and ensure social sustainability.